James T. Hodgkinson has been identified as the man who opened fire with a semi-automatic weapon on Wednesday morning in Alexandria, Virginia. As previously reported, the incident took place around 7 a.m. on a baseball field where Republican congressmen were taking batting and fielding practice. 5 people were reportedly injured in the attack, most prominent among them Representative Steve Scalise from Louisiana. He's been listed in stable condition and his office confirmed that Scalise was in good spirits upon wheeled in for surgery at a local hospital. Rand Paul was among those present during the attack and described the baseball field as a killing field during an interview on Morning Joe. He said the death toll would have been unimaginable if not for the swift actions of Capitol Police. Added Congressman Mo Brooks, who estimates that Hodgkinson fired at minimum 50 rounds before authorities took him out. "I see a rifle. I hear another blam. At the same time I heard Steve Scalise scream. He was shot. It sure as heck wasn't an accident. He was going after elected officials." It has since been confirmed that Hodgkinson asked someone close to the baseball field whether the man playing on it were Republicans or Democrats. "We may have our differences, but we do well, in times like these, to remember that everyone who serves in our nation's capital is here because, above all, they love our country," President Trump said in a statement, adding, "We can all agree that we are blessed to be Americans, that our children deserve to grow up in a nation of safety and peace, and that we are strongest when we are unified and when we work together for the common good. Please take a moment today to cherish those you love, and always remember those who serve and keep us safe. God bless them all, God bless you, and God bless America." The president also confirmed that James T. Hodgkinson is dead from the injuries he sustained upon exchanging gunfire with officers. This is what we know about James T. Hodgkinson. He was a 66-year-old resident of Belleville, Illinois. He belonged to a number of anti-Republican groups, including one called Terminate the Republican Party. He was a licensed home inspector from 1994 to 1997 and also from 2003 through 2016. 2 days ago, Hodgkinson shared an angry tweet about President Trump on Facebook. It reads as follows. "I want to say, Mr. President, for being an asshole you are truly the biggest asshole we have ever had in the Oval Office. He has been arrested or cited for such offenses such as failing to obtain electrical permits, damaging a motor vehicle, resisting a peace officer, eluding police, criminal damage to property, driving under the influence and assorted traffic violations." Hodgkinson also volunteered for the presidential campaign of Senator Bernie Sanders in 2016. Upon learning this piece of information, Sanders released the following statement. "I am sickened by this despicable act. Let me be as clear as I can be. Violence of any kind is unacceptable in our society and I condemn this action in the strongest possible terms. Law enforcement officials say there's no reason to believe the assailant had ties to international terrorism." 2 firearms, a rifle and a handgun, were recovered from the scene, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives say. The shooting also wounded 2 members of a dignitary protection unit of the U.S. Capitol Police, along with 2 members of the Capitol Police.